and self-care are essential to having a sweet disposition. And without them, our disposition may be a little short. Isn't that right, Sabrina? Our morning routine sets the stage for a day brimming with endless possibilities, and as such mustn't be rushed. After all, how else is one to maintain such an infectious smile? Hold on a moment, aren't we forgetting something? What day is it today?
Ladies and gentlemen, from Columbus, Ohio, the Short and Sweet Show.
Oh, shit.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here she is, Sabrina Carpenter.
some advice. Boy, it's not that complicated. You should stay in my good graces. Lost each other like that so fast, 'cause no one's more amazing. That's what I love and is hatred. Boy, it's not that complicated. You should stay in my good graces. Lost each other like that so fast, 'cause no one's more amazing. That's what I love and I hatred. I won't give a fuck about you. I won't give a fuck about you. I won't give a fuck about you. I'll tell the world you finish your chores prematurely. Break my heart and swear I'm moving on with your favorite athlete. Shoot a shot every night. I want you every second. Don't need other guys. You do something sus, kiss my cute ass body. Boy, it's not that complicated. You should stay in my good graces. Lost each other like that so fast, 'cause no one's more amazing. It's turning love into hatred. Boy, it's not that complicated. You should stay in my good graces. Lost each other like that so fast, 'cause no one's more amazing. It's turning love into hatred.
Scream it. Ready? I won't give a fuck about you. I won't give a fuck about you. Louder with your chest. I won't give a fuck about you. I won't give a fuck about you. I won't give a fuck about you. You sound good.
I won't give a fuck about you. I won't give a fuck about you.
Nothing stinks up a tidy home like a messy man. If only there was a simple fix. Well, now there is. With man-child spray away, none of the girls will know I have a messy man at home. Tackle the mess at its source. Remove messes made by men and also messy men from your life with man-child spray away. Available now.
You said your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it. Oh, outfit you're wearing, God, I hope it's ironic. Did you just say you're finished? Didn't know we started. It's all just so familiar, baby. What do you call it? Or is it? Maybe it's. But there's a cuter word for it. I know. Why you
can dance, okay? And sing it at the top of your lungs. Are you ready? Oh, I like my boys playing hard to get, and I like my men incompetent, and I swear they choose me, I'm not choosing them. Amen. Sing it! Oh, I like my boys playing hard to get, and I like my men all incompetent, and I swear they choose me, I'm not choosing them. Amen.
I can't believe you guys are real. Maybe you're not. So I'm gonna talk to you like as if you're fake. And I just wanna say, I can't believe you're here tonight. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you that came. I wanna start by giving a massive shout out to my incredibly talented opener. Everyone make some noise for the incredible Amaray! Now this is your room for the rest of the night, so I want you to sing as loud as you can, dance with your friends. This place is yours, okay? So make it yours.
Guess I'll end this life alone. I am not dramatic, these are just the thoughts that pass right through me. All the douchebags in my phone, playing like a slot machine. If they're winning, I'm just losing. A boy who's jacked and kind can't find his eyes to take my coin. If I can have the one I love, I guess it's you that I'll be kissing, just to get my afflictions. And since the good ones are deceased or taken, I'll just keep on moaning and bitching. Jesus, what's a girl to do? Well, this one doesn't even know the difference between there and they are. He's naked in my room. I'm missing all the things he's missing. God knows that he isn't living much. A boy who's nice that breathes. I swear he's nowhere to be seen. It's slim pickings. If I can't have the one I love, I guess it's you that I'll be kissing, just to get my fixins. Since the good ones are deceased or taken, I'll just keep on moaning and bitching. Moaning and bitching. Since the good ones call their exes wasted, and since the Lord forgot my gay awakening, then I'll just be here in the kitchen, serving up some moaning and bitching. We were never in the park, talking on a seesaw, teetering with our feelings in the dark, ignoring tornado warnings. He didn't hold me in his arms. We over the pages of our relationship arc, ignoring tornado warnings. Don't understand how quickly we get right back in our rhythm without missing a step. And logically, the last thing I should have on my mind, but I want you there sometimes. I guess maybe that's why just lie to themselves. Like you, they'll just lie to themselves.
You lie awake, waiting for your dreams to come true. And then you remember the honeybee hotline. Can't sleep? Baby, we know.
That's your oversized. I digress. Got me scrolling like out of breath. Got me rolling like. Who's the cute boy with the white jacket and the fake accent? Maybe it's all in my head, but I bet we'd have really good band. Said you're not in my times and what you wanna be. Where art thou? Why not upon with me? See it in my mind, that's fulfilled the prophecy. Who's the cute guy with the wide blue eyes and the big bad tonight? I know it's on a bit redundant, but I bet we'd have really good band. Maybe I'll pull it down, figure out how to dance. And you talk so sweet when you're doing bad things like that.
Are you free next week? I bet we have really good.
I'm your dream come true when it's on a platter for you. Then you pull back when I try to make plans. More than 2 hours in advance. I slam the door, hit ignore, saying no, 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 no more. I got you blocked. There's an afterthought. Finally cut you off. So much better like a feather with you off my mind. Through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. You say no's and miss, you act like a bitch. You fit every stereotype, send the pic. So much better like a feather with you out my life. With you out my life. It feels so good. I can't wait right now. It feels so good. Not pretending to like the one you like. Slam the door, hit ignore, saying no, 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 no more. Got you blocked, excited to never talk.
I'm on SNL and you're not.
So much better like a feather with you off my mind. Through the memories like whatever, you're a waste of time. You say no's and miss, you act like a bitch. You fit every stereotype, send the pic. So much better like a feather with you out my life. With you out my life. You want me, I'm done. You miss me, no duh. Where I'm at, I'm up. Where I'm at. You want me, I'm done. You miss me, no duh. Where I'm at, I'm up. Where I'm at. You want me, I'm done. You miss me, no duh. Where I'm at, I'm up. Where I'm at. You want me, I'm done. You miss me, no duh. Where I'm at. Sun's up too soon like daylight savings. Mixed emotions are congregating. Picturing us in all these places. Ahead of myself's an understatement. Sky looks sober but I can taste it. Couple days and I call you baby. 3 stories up you're contemplating. But what the f*** is patience? These are fast nights. No time for regrets. Couldn't help it. Our minds on their sides. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it. Fast nights. Those eyes, those eyes, we couldn't help it. Our minds on their sides. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it. My feelings used to be serrated, but you speak in such a perfect cadence. Tiptoeing back on any face. What the fuck is patient? These are fast nights. No time for rewrites. We couldn't help it. Our minds on their sides. Give me a second to forget I ever really meant it. Fast nights. Close eyes, close lines. We Sensible. Collected.
I'm so mature, collected, and sensible, except when I get rejection to turn me down. Well, that's just unethical. I'll turn into someone. Sing it! But if you leave me, my love, my clothes are off, I'm coming over to your place. And if you don't need my love, well, I didn't want you, little bitch, yes, anyway. Yeah, I'm a busy one, and I let you come into my calendar every night. But if you want my kisses, I'll be your perfect missus till the day that one of us dies.
So much to shave and lipstick to reapply. Maybe for you, though I could accommodate. I'm flexible, so just tell me what you like. Tantric yoga, baby, namaste.
You don't want me, I'll just take your guy.
But if you need my love,
I'm coming over to your place. And if you don't need my love, I didn't want you, little bitch, yes, anyway. Yeah, I'm a
busy woman, I wouldn't let you come into my calendar every night. But if you want my kisses, I'll be your perfect missus till the day that one of us dies.
busy woman all the time. Busy woman
For the rest of my life,
my openings are super tight. Busy woman unless you call
but if you need my love, my clothes are off, I'm coming over to your place. And if you don't need my love, I didn't want you, little bitch, yes, anyway. 'Cause I'm a busy woman, I wouldn't let you come into my calendar any night. But if you want my kisses, I'll be your perfect missus till the day that one of us dies.
Oh shit. Hey, sorry guys. I was just gonna sing in this room, but oh wow. I know you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. We had sex, I'm your best friend, and a bird flies by and you forget. I don't hear a word till your guilt creeps in on a Tuesday. Send a song as if you're even on contact.
We were going right, then you took a left. Left me with a lot of shit to second guess. Guess I'll waste another year, I'm wondering if that was casual, then I'm an idiot. I'm looking for an answer in between the lines. Lying to yourself if you think we're fine. You're confused and I'm upset, but we never talk about it. We never talk about it. We never talk about it. I take it as a compliment. It's kinda feeling like the opposite. She looks nothing like me, so why do you look so happy? Now I think I get the cause of it. You were holding out to find the opposite. And I know now, even if I try to change, it's somehow you end with her anyway. Oh, I know now, even if I try to change, it's somehow you end with her anyway. You showed up with a pose and stars in your eyes. Well, who knew cuddling on trampoline could be so reckless? Bonded over black-eyed peas and complicated exes. Fell so deep into it, it was all so innocent. Now I'm I got death threats filling up semi-trucks. Tell me who I am, 'cause I don't have a choice. All because I'm the hunt, I'm on your tongue. I'm a rebound, getting around, stealing from the young. Tell me who I am, 'cause I don't have a choice. All because I like the boy. Everything's derailing. Was only trying to hold you close while your heart was failing. It's not internet illusion, just two kids going through it. Said I'm too late to be your first love, but I'll always be your favorite. Sing it! Now I'm a I got death threats filling up. Death threats filling up so much room. Tell me who I am, 'cause I don't have a choice. All because I like the boy. And all this for what? When everything went down, you're right now. Tell me who I am, 'cause I don't have a choice. All because I like the boy.
When I wrote that last song, Because I Like the Boy, about 2.5 years ago, I definitely did not picture myself singing it to this crowd of people tonight, and hearing it sung back to me the way that it just was. But I like to say that emails I can't send ran so short and sweet could run faster and sprint, and I'm so grateful to everybody. If this is your first show that you came to of mine ever, I love you. You'll be sick of me very shortly. And then for that have already been to my shows, you're already sick of me, so it doesn't matter. And I love you so much. And I just want to say how grateful I am to my family, my whole team, my friends. Where are my friends, actually, by the way? I actually miss them, and they left me a little while ago. Guys, where did you... Oh, like it's right on cue. Come on, Biz. I need your help singing something, so I'm going to teach you a little something. And I need you to sing it back to me as loud as you can, alright? Solid 2 out of 10. I know you can do better. Columbus is a really lit city, so let's try it again. Ready? We're getting better, actually. I heard a lot of people, like, their pitch has gotten a lot better in the last 2 seconds. But I want you to go even louder for me. Come on! One, two, three, four.
The second I put my head on your chest, she knew she's got a real sixth sense. Your name comes up once, then it comes up twice, and without it even being here, she's back in your life. Now she's in the same damn city on the same damn night. And you lost all your common sense. What a coincidence. Sing it! Last week you didn't have any doubt. This week you're holding space for her tongue in your mouth. Now she's sending you some pictures wearing less and less, trying to pass into the present tense, sucking up to all your mutual friends. You lost all your common sense. Well, you told me the truth, 7%. What a coincidence. Come surprise, your phone just died. Your car drove itself from LA to her thighs. All springs when it's nice, but who's by your side? Damn, it feels kinda like the girl you outgrew. At least that's what you said. What a coincidence. Oh, I just broke again. What a coincidence.
Everyone scream on 3. 1, 2, 3. It's like, it's therapy, it's pop therapy, it's so great. I was gonna ask you how you're feeling, but I feel like I know. I feel like I know how you're feeling. So I'd like to introduce you to this little section of the show where we play a game on the short and sweet card. And sometimes I ask if you want to play the game, and sometimes I just tell you we're playing a game. And tonight we're playing a game. So it's sort of like spin the bottle, except when the bottle is spun, it'll land on a number. And whatever number that lands on will decide what song we sing next. You guys okay with that, Toronto? Okay, drum roll, please.
He's loving, he always initiates. Cold, touching, it feels like just yesterday. You want a photo, my personality's now I'm torn. Good nights, strangers, painter, very bad. Life without me be like Anna, returning, get back the version I like. One's bullshit. My man on his willpower is something I don't understand. He fell in love with self-restraint, now it's getting out of hand. He used to be literally obsessed with me. I'm suddenly the least other girl in the land. My man on his willpower is something I don't understand. He's busy, he's working, he doesn't have time for me. My slutty pajamas, not tempted in the least. What in the fucked up romantic dark comedy is this nightmare lately? Okay, he's on his big journey to find a little sense of life and a sense of purpose. But why I'm right here, waving, the joke can be over now. You're so silly, baby. Used to be literally obsessed with me. I'm suddenly the least sought after girl in the land. Oh, my man on his willpower is something I don't understand. My man's in touch with his emotions. My man won't touch me when it's only for more. My man's forgotten his devotion. Where he's going, God only
I really feel like we're getting closer now. So close that I feel like I want to open up with you guys and ask you a personal question. Some might say it's a little invasive. Should I ask it or should I just... By a show of hands. I didn't say it yet. By a show of hands, who here lives on Pretty Girl Avenue?
Take your shoes off. if you have time. Do you want the house tour? I can take you to the first, second, third floor. And I promise none of this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside. Baby, what's mine is now yours. Couch is really comfy, comfy. Got some chips, ahoy if you're hungry, hungry. So love me, love me, love me. I'm just so proud of my design. To dim the lights. Do you want the house tour? I can take you to the first, second, third floor. And I promise none of this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside. But never enter the back door. House tour. Yeah, I spent a little fortune on the last floors. We can be a little reckless 'cause it's short. I'm pleasure to be your hot tour guide. Baby, what's mine is now yours. My house is on Vertical Avenue. My house was especially built for you. Some say it's a place where your dreams come true. My house could be your house too. My house is on Vertical Avenue. My house was especially built for you. Some say it's a place where your dreams come true. My house could be your house too. Are you coming in or what? Think I only want one number in my phone. I might change your contact, but don't leave me alone. You said you like my eyes and you like to make them roll. Treat me like the queen, now you got me feeling thrown. But again, it's love. Honey, that comes from me. And my tongue goes on. Sounds like blah blah. I don't want no one else. Baby, I'm a shooting. It's what's somebody you need. I'll be honest. Looking at you got me thinking nonsense. Cartwheels in my stomach when you walk in. When you got your arms around me, oh, it feels so good. I had to tell you often. You think I next, but I forgot it. And I can find you, I'm still lost it. I don't even know I'm talking nonsense. I'm talking all around the clock. Oh, nobody knows. Opposite strong, I'm talking wild thoughts. You gotta keep up with me. I got some young energy. I got the LOE. How do you do this to me? So, when you get close to me, baby, my tongue goes on. So I live with me. Go on, I'm too easy. You're a song I wrote about you and me. You're my wish list. Looking at you got me thinking Christmas. Snowflakes in my stomach when we're kissing. And when you're coming down the chimney, oh, it feels so good. I need a trouble taking. You're the center of the business. I'll take you for a ride, I'll be your vixen. I don't even know I'm talking Christmas. I'm talking. Look at all those presents, that's a big stack. Boy, that package is too big to gift wrap. Woke up this morning, thought I'd write a Christmas. How quickly can you build a snowman? Think fast.
Previously, on Short and Sweet TV, Sabrina serenaded us by the fire. She sang us a tune on the toilet. Up next, the party continues. But first, get the tissues ready, because we've got some heartbreaking ballads in store. All that and more on the Short and Sweet Show.
What the hell? My mic cuts out during the nonsense outro?
No.
The one time my mic goes out, then it's the nonsense outro.
Oh, sorry.
That was the best one I'd ever written in my entire life.
I like the SNL one.
That's the only reason anyone even came to the show.
Probably true.
Do you hear how disappointed they are? Listen to them.
They sound fine.
Tears. They're crying.
No, they're not.
You know what? You're fired.
Let's hear word from our sponsors.
Whether you're building a bed or a shed, the quality of your tools is always top of mind. The sharpest tool, trusted by carpenters everywhere. Oasis ceiling fan. Maybe just stay inside.
How does it affect you when you read a poem that you've forgotten? Is it like reading something that you might tell else?
Well, this time I was mistaken because, for the purposes of continuity, I had to read this poem, but I hadn't read it for some time, and I left out a verse, and I've forgotten the meaning of the whole poem.
Does this in a way disturb you? Isn't every poem a part of you as a poet?
Well, it doesn't disturb me because I don't think anything was at stake, but I think that the message comes through, with the body, with the eyes and the voice. You could really be reading the instructions from a shoe polish can.
What's the point of having poetry then, if you could just as well read instructions on how to polish your shoes?
Well, it depends. If you want shiny shoes, then if you want people to have shiny shoes, you want to write those kind of very good instructions. And if you want to polish other parts of yourself, you do it with poetry.
Every self-help book you've already read, cherry pick lines like they're words you invented. Gold star for highbrow, manipulation. Love everyone is your favorite quotation. Try to come up like you're soft and well spoken. Jack off till you're inspired when you're caught. Don't think you understand.
baby, you put us in this situation. You're running so fast from the hearts that you're breaking. Save all your breath for meditation. You're so empathetic, you make a great wife, and I promise the mushrooms aren't changing your life. Will you push the pardon? Then never again. Fuck with my head like it's some kind of plan. I don't think you doesn't make you don't think you understand. Just 'cause you leave like one doesn't make you.
You guys are so beautiful, it should be a crime. Like you, gorgeous, I'd know that face anywhere. Excuse me. What is your name? Actually, are you enjoying the show?
Yes! I'm loving it! I do have a few notes. I'll share them with you after the show.
You're so funny, Miss Piggy. Wow.
Here, selfie.
Oh, she's taking pictures of fans. Hold on.
Not too close, not too close.
Well, I get really flustered when I'm around you. You're like the only celebrity that makes me really like nervous to be around. It's like I'm getting really overwhelmed. Oh! Whoopsie! That's so embarrassing. You do. You know, it's a tradition on this tour. It's been a beautiful tradition. We've arrested so many beautiful individuals, and I feel like tonight is your night.
Excuse me, Miss Carpenter. Did you say she's being arrested?
Yeah, but it's kind of fake.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna need those. I brought my own, thanks. All right, let's go, Pig.
Oh, but we have like pink ones.
Yeah, no, thank you. I got my own. Yeah, talk to the judge, sister.
Don't have to tell your heart that's a thing. Oh yeah, you just get it. Whole package, baby, like the way you fit. God bless your dad's genetics. You make me wanna make you fall in love. Oh, and I'm thinking about you. I wanna try and
you ever tried?
Get low to the ground for me if you can, okay? As low as we can in this crowd without hurting each other. But when I tell you to jump, I want to see everybody jumping and screaming as loud as you can. Sing it first. Adore me, hold me and explore me. You got it.
Make
all you cool cats and kittens, it's 7:30 in the a.m. on a beautiful Monday morning. Let's wake on up now. Time to jump on that Java and crank up that caffeine. Up next, we've got a groovy track brewing to help you shake off that weekend wobble. It'll put a pep in your step and a bop in your hop. Give you that kick without that crash. From the princess of all things short and sweet, it's Espresso.
Good morning, Toronto. How you guys feeling? Well, we're feeling a lot better than them, am I right? What happened to you guys? We still have another song. Okay, guys, it's not funny anymore. We have to do something. Maybe there's a special drink we could give them. Maybe like espresso?
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. Might give a fuck. Are on vacation. And I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling. When they act this way, I know I got him. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and drinking shooter for you. Soft skin and I perfumed it. I know I'm nothing to it for you. That morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and I brand new it for you. Sing it! I'm working late. I'm twisting your word, thinking about so often. I believe I'll get this one. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and drinking true for you. Soft skin and I perfumed it for you. I know what to do for you. That morning coffee brewed for you. One touch and I brand new it. It's your last chance, Toronto, sing it loud! Now he's thinking about me, and I know so that's sweet, I guess so. So you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Thinking about me, and I know so you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep, baby, I know that's that me
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming to the Short and Sweet Tour. Hope you had a great night. Drive safe. Thanks for coming to my tour. I love singing. I hope you liked hearing me sing for that long. Make sure to check out the merch table on your way out. There's a lot of merch. Or maybe there isn't. Maybe it's sold out. I don't know. I filmed this months ago. Thanks so much for coming to the show. I hope you sang your heart out. Just kidding. I know you did. I was there the whole time. I love you. Have a good night, everybody. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Thanks for coming to the show. Hope you had a great night. Was that sincere? Okay.